Right, everyone, we're back. We have finally returned to the rise and fall of Daemon. Thus, we shall continue with our rise. Colossus has just been stolen, which is something I only recently found out. And there's something else I actually found out. I entirely forgot that this guy was called Pyeller and not Dmitri. I'm sorry, Pyeller. I shall strive to remember it this time. I'll probably forget it again, since names aren't exactly my strong suit, especially foreign names. Now, Sanchez died a long time ago, like once we cleared this encampment, and now they have got the new leader, Gonzalez. I don't like Gonzalez one bit. He's a bit of an asshole at the moment. He's just sitting there, being Gonzalez, doing nothing of use, just waiting with his 35 HP, with his two henchmen, just sitting in his camp all day long, blocking my city-state quest and spawning new units, and I don't like him. So he's gone. Singapore is happy with us, which is a good thing, you know. I know, you know. And for that, I have to thank him. Let's see, what city this is actually? It's Mercantile. France.
Je suis Napoléon, de France, le militaire le plus intelligent de l'histoire mondiale.
Can you stop bickering me with your French? Alright, first off, we have to address him as our equal, since he's from France. You know, he's Napoleon. But we have to correct him in one bit. He isn't the greatest military mind in the history of the world. That's me. I want to know where you're located, though. I want to trade this. Right, we've got to deal with France. You are... Ah, there you are. Well, don't worry, we'll deal with you in just a second. So, I'm afraid it kind of ruined the entire scenario at this point. In order for a scenario to be completed, we have to defeat Germany. And we have to take like half of Poland. Nothing more, nothing less. But since we found France first, I want to siege Paris. And he has a Colossus, which makes it a viable target. Viable targets are always friendly to me. Unless they are liars and say they are greater military minded than me, since they are not. I am. Stop that. You have no religion. I like that. I like you, Paris. It means that I can freely spread my religion, fuck France over, and be happy at the same time. Um, I I kind of forgot what I was doing since it's been 1 day since I recorded. Oh, and by the way, guys, guess what? I've actually got a viewer who isn't me. No, she's not my mother either. Although she did pester me a bit about the fact that she desperately wanted to see my video, so I had to give her my account name. Really hope that isn't going to comment and bite me back. But I have no clue who it actually is. However, you out there, if you're watching this as well, that means that you are a viewer on both of my videos, which is great. Then I've got a loyal viewer, and then I have to thank you for it. So, my heartfelt thank you. See, I am a nice person at times. At times. Right. As I said, I am just doing this for myself, but it's nice to get views once in a while. I want to have a workshop. I got so much money. I like money. Everyone always says there's enough a thing in the world that money come by. At least they do say that in my country. And I kind of have to disagree with them on that. There's only one thing in the world that money can't buy, which is more life. I mean, judging by some woman, you can buy love, and you can buy friendship. It's not genuine, but you can buy it. And yeah, you can just buy almost everything except for longer life expectancy. So really, if you want to live longer, don't invest in money. It's not a good idea. It's not good for your health whatsoever. It is fun though. So if you want to improve the quality of your giving, then you should definitely do it. You got a golden age. You can hear that from a rich people guy who isn't rich. He is just average. I think that's the best way to describe me so far. Average. Piotr, I need you over at St. Petersburg. So there's actually a second reason why we want to have our holy city to be St. Petersburg, and that's because it has the word sin in it, which comes from saint, probably, or of Santa, which, come to think of it, probably means the same. But if it's from Santa, then it's based on a fat guy with red clothes who gives away presents, and if it's based on saint, then it's based on something Catholic, and well, they don't generally give away stuff; they take stuff. Eh, he's a priest too. Enemy has been spotted near Moscow. Oh, don't you dare, Gonzalez! Don't you fucking dare! If you dare to do that, it's going to be war with France. You know. I will not stand for this. I will not accept your meddling in my affairs. The very second he steps into my borders, it's war. France just doesn't know it yet. So please, by all means, step into my border. No! My golden age ends. And it was going so well. I had so much money. What? How is it built already? What? I thought I was ahead in science. Well, I'm not ahead in science anymore. So, pardon me for the bad sound, by the way. Do you guys realize what this means? This here. It means two things. One, I'm about to lose gold. And you know me, I'm a cheap bastard. I want my gold. Two, war. I'm not going to stand for it. So, your name is Boris. No, you're not anymore. From now on, you are our spy in the France capital. So we shall dub you as such. Your name from now on isn't Boris anymore. Your name is Pierre. I think that's a French name. I hope it is. Otherwise, I'm going to look really, really, really stupid. But I think it is. Right. So, what do I want most of all? I don't like that one. Don't like that one either. Come on, give me something I like. Just give me an artist guild, I think. So, Pierre, you're going to have to report to me back in like half an hour. But for now, you're going to be our diplomat in Paris. Sole reason for this is that his name is Pierre. So, uh, in order for him to be able to spy on them, we first need to establish our connections. We need to talk to a few people, some prime ministers or something, maybe even Napoleon himself. You know, Usual shit. But we are busy and trying to make this work. Just bear with it. Wait a second. You. Alright, Pierre, you're no longer needed as Pierre. Now you're back to Boris. Boris, you are to govern our spies. You are to secure our interest. You're going to kill all those French fucking spies that are inside our city right now. Those dastards. Why would you enhance your religion Islam? I mean, sure, I can understand it a little bit, but wait, what beliefs does he have anyway? Islam. Temples, odd, faith, bananas, food crave, and church property. It's odd. I really expected them to have mosques. Wait, the sole reason that they are from Islam, so they have mosques. It would be pretty funny if they actually would rule it that way. Like, if you have Shinto, then you build pagodas. If you have Islam, then you build mosques. If you have Catholicism, then you build cathedrals. Yeah, cathedrals. I'm not really sure what the faith is of Confucianism, but I'm sure it has something to do with temples. You're going to repair it. I couldn't see it yet either, but he is going to repair it. There we go. Good job, me. Wait, what did I name him again? Well, from now on, you're called Nikolai. Nikolai, you're in charge of the slaves at the moment. Nikolai, you're going to secure our gold reserves. We have to. We have copper! Yay! Another luxury. I got the best spawn ever. But we need to secure a gold reserve. That way our economy is going to be stable. And since we are in the middle of Southern America, we need to have mines, you know. It's the same as when you will be located in Africa, and I totally sent in the wrong guy. Fuck. Anyway, you can see what I was getting at. We are going to have great artists soon. I'm not sure what the point is of them in this case, since we don't really have anyone to be influential over, except for France. But France is France. No. Amidst their whole kitchen and stuff, they're not really that accepting to other cultures. Or better stated, they are accepting to other cultures. Their culture is just considered supreme over our culture. So yeah, tourism isn't actually effective there. So someone is going for faith, it seems, which means that we are going to have a tough time spreading our faith. But it doesn't matter, since we are not going to spread faith anyway. It's not our job. Our job is merely to don't get it collapse altogether. Right. These barbarians, by the way, I found it on the body of one of their captains. These are not from Mexico. They are actually from France. Now I noticed this when one of them was called Francois. And notice, totally can be a coincidence. They have to be from France if they're called Francois. It's impossible for it to exist in any other way. So we are going to demand tribute from France in order to save our poor slaves who are just working out there in order to secure our goods. Poor bastards. They don't deserve this faith. Fate, not faith. Big difference there. Sorry. I'm not really used to talking in English. I should probably have noticed by now. Nor am I used to establishing a microphone. I should probably have noticed by now by the sounds of my kicking. But I'll manage. I hope you guys will as well, but I'll manage. In due time, I will find the perfect spot, since I'm moving it around quite a bit lately. And once I've found it, I can actually just establish it there. Until then, however, we are kind of fucked. I'm just guessing at this point. I want architecture. Just because we live in Moscow. Moscow has got some great buildings. Has anyone ever visited the War Museum in Moscow? Yeah, I can't hear you, so it doesn't matter if you reply or not. But if anyone has, I have, like I said, I've never personally been to Russia. Still want to go there though. Stop stealing secrets, you bastard! I would love to go there though, and one day I will. But my teacher went there once. Teacher from last year, by the way, and he said that there was like a enormous tank just in a room in the middle of nowhere in that museum. And I want to know if this is true. I'm not sure. Briggy. He is kind of known to tell exaggerated stories and stuff. It's not just lying altogether. And Pyotr is having a hard time at the moment. Well, he'll manage. He'll pull through. I believe in him. And any of you bastards who don't believe in him, just start believing in him. I know he can do it. He's not like Yuri. Yuri was a sad figure. A great soldier, but a sad figure. We need more men like Pyotr. Who can just command them and who can lead them to victory. I still miss Yuri to this day. And it feels like it's only been yesterday when he died. Which it has been. So we got that going for us. Right. Francois' camp just perished. And with them dies the last feud between our people and France. So it's time for revenge soon. We are going to kill those bastards who sent Francois out to kill us, and who nearly killed Pyotr. You don't fuck with Pyotr. Nobody fucks with Pyotr. I want my verse back. How dare you? Well, no matter, I've got too many luxury resources that I still need to work out. Anyway. The moment I'm just building academies on them as well. No use otherwise. 5 iron. No! No! Why the fuck would I do that? Fuck off. Like, even if I would accept it, and even if I would generate some soldiers with it, the very second I would go to war with him, I would use the iron, and thus my soldiers will be terrible again. Right now we only have Pyotr. And I mean, it's Pyotr. He's amazing and all, since he's Pyotr. But still, he can't do that much. I'm afraid. I really have to check up soon. How long I've been going. My apologies, guys. I'm going to check it up soon, and I noticed this from the past recording. You can't actually see it, which is a good thing, but it does mean that it will take me like 10 seconds. It's not that much, believe me. Just try to bear with it. I know I'm really professional and stuff. I like this. Yay! I've got the most production, guys. I win. Now, what do I get? Come to think of it, I think I'm ahead in quite a bit of things. We're going to kill those backstabbing bastards soon enough. Once we have got the Tower of Pisa, once we have got the Porcelain Tower, once we got Taj Mahal, once we got the Fiji, once we got everything, probably. Stop it! Get your own technologies. Stop. Just fuck off. You're annoying me to no end. And I'm sure it is him, since I can't see anyone else. It has to be him, otherwise no one else can have their spies in my cities. It's all from Moscow, and I've got a counter spy. Boris, you're not doing a great job at the moment. Step it up. Step up your game. Ready. Jeez. Alright, we got marble. And I finally have marble. We're going to buy this thingy. With the whoa. Constabulary. I think I nailed that word. It's it it takes longer for them to actually just steal a technology, and that way, it's what. Wait a second. Am I going to be trapped in French states at the moment? I mean, I like his cargo ship and all. We should really fuck off at this point. I don't want anything to do with French states in the north of me. I mean, Avignon. I don't even know where it is, Avignon. I don't even think I pronounce it right. No, you're not protecting Singapore. That's my job. Alright? I really am going to kill this bastard for this. Once I actually have got like cannons or stuff, or something else which I can use to siege him effectively, I will. But the main problem at the moment is the fact that he stole so much the technologies of me that I'm not sure if I'm still ahead of him in terms of offensive technologies. And thus I would enjoy just waiting a bit. And I'm going to check up. We are 23 minutes in, which is a good time so far. Not great, but it is decent. So, uh, to everyone out there, have you ever noticed that if we are the minions, then the French are the other are rivals? You know, we are minions because we are yellow. French are light blue with white, which means, right? I'm going to give you a second to comprehend it. Light blue with white. They have to be Smurfs. Now, this also complements the fact that Napoleon is such a short guy. You know, don't trust him since he is a Smurf. You can never trust Smurfs. It's not a good idea. Believe me, I've been betrayed by Smurfs too many times in my life. Yeah, I don't know where I was going with that either. But I tried, alright? I want this one. Give me a great engineer. And then I'm going to use it to get that one. Right, so next turn we got a new wonder. We got Fizzy. For the sole purpose of the fact that we can. And I want it. So it's mine. Rightfully mine. I saw it first, so it's mine. Sorry guys. I know I keep ruining the recording with me drinking. But I've got a sore throat. I can't help it. I'm sorry. So I have to keep drinking a lot lately. I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. I know you will. Don't feel bad. I know you'll forgive me. And I know that because I know I am a nice guy. I know you are a nice guy. So we work together being nice guys. Easy as pie. Alright. We got something. Same era, same civilization. Russia Renaissance. Russia Classical. Something went wrong, guys. Wait. What does the other one want? You want same era and civilization. Ah, fuck you. Well, we got citrus, which are really great fruits. So that that one guy who viewed this, I really am wondering, what do you think of it so far? I'm not sure if he's still viewing the next part, by the way, but I am wondering it. And we are friends! Yay! Guys, I got a friend. I'm not lonely anymore. I've got friends. Mom said I could never do it, but I proved her otherwise. Wait, that didn't happen. Ah well, we've got friends. Yerevan. I butchered his name as well. So, everyone noticed that I am butchering everyone's name lately. What was your name again? Pyotr, and Nikolai. Sorry, I have to keep reminding myself of it. Mainly because I suck with names. I can purchase things. What can I purchase? I have got something. Yeah, I got something. I think I can purchase a missionary. But I don't like missionaries that much. They're not that great. I want to have a great profit soon. I want to enhance my religion. Make it better. Make it the religion to rule them all. Because then we can go around saying, crush all infidels. No, them being from other religions and stuff. So they're infidels, I think. Yeah. Someone actually taught that to me. And are you friend? You're from France as well. What the? Stop growing so fast. Jeez. So I have to take out this city, this city, this city, this city, and some town over here. All from the same guy. Come to think of it, maybe it's a good idea to just allow him to grow so that he.
Today our younger brother, Chen.
Guys, I still haven't caught a single spy. Not a single one. And guess what? They stole yet another technology. This time it was machinery. What the fuck it was machinery again? It's this thing. This. They can have crossbowmen now. I mean, I can nearly have Gatling guns, but they can have crossbowmen now. You're nearly even. I have to really step up my game. I'm so scared of them. Imagine if they would invade me with crossbowmen. Oh, and the only defense I have at this moment is Pyotr. Pyotr and the Pyotr squad. Well, and we got a friend. Singapore is no longer a friend. Well, that's too bad. I mean, Sega. Marseille. I have no idea how to pronounce it actually. In our language, it's Marseille. In your language, it's probably something else. Like I said, I have to keep drinking. A lot. In due time, it will all be fixed. Don't worry. Until then, however, I ask you to either bear with it or skip to the next few videos. Maybe go catch up on Cryotic or something, you know? Someone who actually is good at what he does. I will be too in time, probably. I hope. Sometime. It's all a matter of patience and skill. When I am famous, I want everyone to know this day as the day that I officially fucked it up again. Since that is what I'm good at these days. We're going to the industrial era, and we still haven't found out what steel is. Nor have we found out how to sail. But we're going to go to the industrial era with scientific theory. Sometimes I really don't understand the way the world works in this game. Like, the order of things is so fucked up at times. So I finally have my great prophet. We're going to enhance our religion. We're going to first. Well, that's a lot of options. Um, hmm. I want that one, and I want this one. Yeah, I said it. I want those. Now, what do I have to do for this? Different era, different situation, same era civilization. I've got my first teaming bonus. I got a team going on. So we're going to go for the Taj Mahal. And I butchered that name as well. I'm on a roll today. By the way, guys, I have to admit, Daemon isn't actually my name. As you probably know. Nor am I actually a human. As you probably know as well. Since I've got a terrible sense of humor. In truth. Oh, I'm so afraid to admit it. You have to know I have faced a lot of prejudice from humans before. But I am a Siberian wolf with involuntary speech repetitions. I know, shocking. Not really, everyone already knew that. If you didn't, read my bio. If you did, good on you. You know stuff, my friend. You know. Aight, we got something. We're going to go for this thing. Since it gives me culture, and I like culture. I like the fact that I'm ahead on a lot of points at the moment. I've got a shit ton of money, which I like a lot. It always helps me, money. To those of you out there who are hypocritic and who say, I don't care about money, please give me the money. I do care about it. You can make me really happy with it. No, but seriously, money doesn't give you everything. It just helps a lot. If you don't have to worry about it. I don't have to worry about it since I'm still living at home. You know, I'm still living at my roots. And I'm not ashamed to admit it. I'm a poor guy like that. And I like it here. I'm not going to move out soon either. But I'm having pressure and I like it. What was I going to say? Oh yeah, I'm still living at home. Everyone who's watching this is probably still living at home. Or not. I don't know. I don't know you, you don't know me. Which is the entire point of this. And where was I going with this? I'm not an airhead, by the way, I'm just really forgetful at times. Oh yeah, I remember. Um, I don't have that many money problems at the moment. Everything is being taken care of. However, if you want to donate, feel free to go ahead. I welcome any and all donations. But you really shouldn't. I can tell you guys, any and all donations won't end up in my pocket, but it will. If you give me money, it's mine. I'm a crude guy like that, but at least I'm honest. And believe me, you need your money more than I do at this point. I'm a upper middle class citizen, which means I can drink. I have food. I got drinks, and I can make videos in my spare time. What else can a man possibly want? God, I have a sad life at times. You know, it takes YouTube or something like that, and you have to hear yourself talking to realize that you are a sad person, and you're not even a sad person because, well, you're sad. Since I'm quite happy. No, you are a sad individual since you just suck at this, but you still like doing it, and that's the point. Now we're going to have a lot of culture soon and a lot of faith. And everyone who asks themselves, what the fuck is he going to do with all that faith? I don't know. Right? I don't think that's far ahead of things. But I do know something else. I want to have a temple in this city so that I can have a grand temple in this city. And we're going to check up how long we have been in here. We have been going for 37 minutes. It's almost a new record if it wasn't for yesterday when I recorded for 42 minutes. So we're going to go a little bit further. Just a little bit. I want to have my scientific theory done. I want to have a lot of time done. I want to stall my editing. Since editing really is a bitch. You really don't understand that unless you actually start to do it. It's a bitch. A pain in the ass. You would think it just is take this picture and put it in here. But no, it can't be that simple. You have to paste that picture like 80,000 times since you have to put it in every fucking frame. Or maybe I'm just doing it wrong. Probably the other. But I like to think that I'm smart. I'm not, but I like to think about it. I want that one. We're going for culture. We're not going for cultural victory yet. I don't know what victory we're going for, but we're not going for cultural. I don't like it that much. I guess we're going for offensive cultural, which I really do like. Just exterminating everything that isn't our culture. But we are going to start off with culture. Now. I know, it's really fast, really sudden. Wasn't a long time coming or anything. But hey, I'm a predictable guy like that. Welcome to the industrial era. Thank you. I want that. Give me that. We're going for industrialization. I want to see my coal. Since, well, so Dimitri We gotta talk. You see, I know I addressed you as Colonel for a while, but I didn't realize that you were a spy. I'm sorry. No, wait. I shouldn't be sorry. You deceived me. You introduced yourself as Dmitri the Colonel. It's all your fault. You know what? For this, you're getting a demotion. From now on, you're no longer allowed to use the name Dmitri. From now on, you shall be known as Pierre. Boris, next time we use you to spy on France, your name is Ayoa? Aya? How the hell do you pronounce that? Alois? Yeah? Anyway, you're called that, you know? So, Pierre, you're going to go to Paris. You're going to spy on them. And if you accidentally get caught in the process, nobody cares. You're a liar and a thief. And a swindler at that. And why is there a French worker in my border? How is he even inside my border? Do I have open border? Oh god, I think I have open borders. Oh god, I fucked up again. Oh well, I try. Genuinely, I try. I nearly toss over my glass. Which reminds me, I still need to drink. So, now that we have got that out of the way, I think we're just going to end this off here. We're going to buy a little bit more. We're going to give this thing the job to build a porcelain tower. With the sole reason being that I otherwise will forget doing that. And yeah, I think we're pretty well suited so far. We're going to go for factories, we're going to go for the modern era, we're going to go for siege units, and we're going to wreck France. For sending Francois our way. Anyway. Yeah. I'll see you guys next time. YouTube is a bitch. Goodbye.